Weather now with Jenny Woodward. And Jenny, there's a severe storm in the southeast.
Yes, Jess, this little cell developed into a severe storm near Esk and it's moving north-northeast. There's the usual risk of heavy rain, damaging winds and large hail, so do take care if you are in the area. Overnight, some isolated big totals in the tropics. There's been around 100 millimetres near Cooktown and we saw 70 to 80 millimetres up in the Daintree. The heat wave has brought hot nights and days, with 20 the lowest this morning at Applethorpe and 45 the top in Bolera and Birdsville. Currently it's 28 in the city after a very unpleasant 36 to 39 degrees this afternoon. Well, let's have a look at our photos. And Ruby braved the heat and enjoyed a picnic on the shores of Lake Samsonvale, while there was a rush on to get the grass cut before the storm arrived at Moogara this afternoon at Sue's place. It was a breezy day on the Gold Coast when David took a stroll on Nobby Beach, and David in Townsville was keeping an eye out for a crocodile he saw in the Ross River earlier in the week. Let's look at the satellite, and it's mainly clear skies over Queensland. We've just got that storm activity in the north and of course stretching out to the tropical low which is developing in the Coral Sea. Still quite a good circulation around the low pressure system over northern parts of Western Australia. A very hot day on the way for the centre, 41 the top in Alice Springs and Adelaide, warming up to 20 degrees in Hobart, and it'll be quite a hot one for the tennis players too, with 29 in Melbourne. Onto the chart, and the main focus, of course, the cyclone potential. It's brewing in the Coral Sea, and as you heard earlier, there is a high chance it will cross the coast later in the week, but there's still a lot of uncertainty about what happens next. The monsoon trough has weakened over the Cape, and in the south we've got this trough line which has retreated west, so just some isolated storms expected out there tomorrow. Now to forecasts, and there will be some showers and storms in the tropics, although mostly sunny on the north tropical coast and further south down to the central coast. Pretty hot though, 35 in Cairns and Townsville. No relief from the hot scorching temperatures over the interior, although there could be some afternoon storms west of a line from about Longreach to Charleville. 44 expected there and 44 in Windora. In the southeast, some clouds with showers possible in the coastal areas, but mostly fine over the inland, although we might see a couple of showers about the Granite Belt. In Brisbane, we can all look forward to a much cooler day, 29 the top, and just the chance of a shower or two. On the bay tomorrow, we'll have those cooler southeasterlies to 20 knots, and looking ahead, those temperatures hanging around the low 30s for the rest of the week, Jess, but torrential rain potential on the weekend.
What a summer we're having. Thank you, Jenny. That's ABC News to the moment. Good night.